Hey you guys, hello again. It's me. uh okay. I have made a million tags. Yeah, so I was making all these collaged tags for the folios that I just listed. And well, I made a lot more than I needed to. It's just so fun. I just can't help it. I can't stop myself. So I thought, well, I might as well try to share. You're gonna laugh. So it's kind of funny. I actually deleted my video that I made yesterday because I just have to say I was in a super funky mood, and like I don't know, like I could hear my son in the background and stuff, and I don't know. It was just a bad day. I shouldn't have even made the video. So, anywho, I may do a flip through on one of those folios again on this video, and I apologize for the redundancy, but I think that I probably will. But in the meantime, I want to show you these tag packs. So I put together 10 of them. I basically just took the tags that I had left and divvied them out into 10 piles. And then I added some goodies to those. So I'll just go through one of them and kind of give you an idea of what's in each pack. And also I have a little bonus that I'm thinking of adding on to these for you guys. So this is tag pack number 4. Each one is listed separately. So here we go. Basically, each pack has some kind of pocket. Okay, I didn't put tags in the pockets, but each one is going to have some sort of pocket with some collaging and lots of messy stitching and flowers and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so each one has some kind of pocket. And then I'll just kind of go through the tags that are in this pack. I used some, oh my God, I always forget what those things are. I always want to call them balloons, even though I know that's not what they're called. Oh my gosh, it's so funny how you forget stuff when you're making a video. Anyways, lots of labels and washi tape and birds and flowers, and I used a bunch of these little lace flowers that I got from Patty. They're kind of like linen, actually. And then just, layered up some old laces and things and did some toppers on these. So most of them have some kind of collaging on them. And some, yeah, these are actually Tracie Fox's tags from her, or I think it's her faux ephemera kit, her most recent faux ephemera kit that she has in her shop. And if nobody, if anybody is not aware of who Tracie Fox is, I will put a link to. She's actually usually linked in all of my videos anyway, but I'll put a link to her shop in my description. So yeah, just lots of little labels and stuff. So I have these gift boxes that have this print on them, this really cool floral print. And so I just cut those apart and salvaged as much of that as I could. And then I did some old paper on the back of them because they were white and they kind of like parts of them had torn on the back, so they needed to be covered with something. So yeah, so there's a few of those in each pack. And then some tags that don't have any kind of topper on them. And so these are, really versatile. You could use these for lots of different things. You could actually embellish these quite a bit more if you wanted to. I did add some tabs on some of them. But they're, for the most part, there's some sort of collaging on them. Some of my coveted, I'm coveting, I should say, fabric measuring tape. So yeah, so you've got 5 or 6 little tags that you could actually add some images or whatever to. And then, oops, there's another little guy. And then you're going to get this kind of like bonus pack of other stuff. And these are just things that I felt like you could use that are ready to be used to make into tags, right? So you wouldn't necessarily have to glue together a bunch of book pages and that kind of stuff. You could just start layering things onto these if you want to, or do whatever. So these are things that I've had in my shop, and so I just included some. So you're going to get like 5 of these little white pre-strung tags, like price tags. And then I printed off a bunch of these butterfly images that I have. I think each pack has like 6 or 7. And they're all different. So you could fussy cut those, or you could maybe just trim around them and glue them onto cardstock. They're printed on cardstock anyways, so you don't necessarily have to, but I just love them. They're super useful. And then I added 3 coin envelopes. These are the like medium size, I think the number 2 size, I can't remember. And then some larger like shipping tags. So there's 5 of those. And then a couple of little teeny tiny flashcards, because these are my favorite. And then, and I just got those, so I wanted to share. And then a couple of layaway tags. These are nice because they're perforated, so, you know, in 2 places. So you can use these, you know, in different ways. I think they look kind of cool when you tear them apart and just use like that bottom half like in a little pocket or something. And then a couple of currency envelopes and some more flashcards. I gave you 2 of each size. Yeah, see? And then 2 of the real long ones. And then I went through some of my bird books, some of my flower books, and some, what was the other thing? Birds, flowers, oh, and then the butterflies. So you're going to get like 5 or 6 pages from one of my bird field guides, actually 2 different field guides. And then you're also going to get some pages from a flower field guide, like a wildflower field guide. And I have pages from the Garden Flowers in Color book. And so what I was thinking about doing kind of as a bonus is actually adding some of these pages to your packs. Okay, so I've got a whole stack of them, and you know, I've had 5 or 6 copies of this book, so these are just leftover pages that I haven't used yet, and I'm not sure if I'm going to. I've had them for quite a while now, so I thought I would share some of these with you guys. So I'll just go ahead and add, you know, 5, 6, 7 pages from this flower book to each order of tags, okay? And I might even just go ahead and throw in some of the other images that I've torn out from these books. Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. And I might even toss in a few more bird images. So I have some that I was thinking about printing off. So yeah, so definitely some of these pages, I could just slide those in the envelope. They wouldn't fit in these packs. So so I didn't actually put them in there yet. And I didn't picture them in the listing either because I wasn't 100% sure I was going to do that. But I've made an executive decision, and I'm going to send you some of those pages because that's like my favorite flower book, and I think you'll really like them. So, and then of course you're going to get one of these little seed bags because that's what this stuff comes in. And then I'll show you a couple more of these little tag packs. These are super fun to put together, and I just love sharing them, you know. So you can do lots of different things with these. And yeah, so I think there's like, I think I counted 62 pieces in each pack. So that's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. So this is tag pack number 1. And there's the pocket for this one. So this is just a single pocket. So yeah, lots of good stuff in here. And so you could, you know, you could probably embellish a couple of journals with all of that, you know. And then each of these is the same except for the book pages. The book pages obviously are going to be different because, you know, they came out of the same books, but the pages are obviously different. So yeah, I'm not going to go through each one of these, but you can see I did take pretty good pictures of each pack in for the shop, so you can see the tags pretty well that are in each pack. Dang it. All right, you can just slide in the back there. There, I can still see the number. So yeah, you can see the tags pretty well in each listing. There's only 10 available, but they're all, I think, very equal as far as quality and content and all that. I don't know. I start making these tags and I just can't stop. So I used a lot of different types of like toppers, like some really old laces and stuff like that. Some of these I got from Carla, some from Rachel, some from all over the place, some from Laura. Anyways, I just love them when they're all together like this. All these packs. I love making bundles. So anyway, let me flip through these, like 1 or 2 of these folios. You know, and like I said, I'm sorry to be redundant, but like I deleted my video, and so I do want to at least flip through one of them. So, oh, and also I just printed packing slips and labels for 37 orders. So that is a lot of the reason why I did not live stream today, because I was trying to get my you-know-what together. Yeah, so anyways. So these are like a trifold, okay? So you can fold them up in, you know, a couple of different ways. There's 2 inserts in each one, made out of heavy cardstock with pockets on the inside of each insert, okay? So these are put together in sort of a junk folio, like a flowish type of style, where you can just pull these pages out. They're not stitched together at the spine, okay? They're just slipped into the elastic binding, okay? So you could actually add a couple of more inserts if you wanted to. These measure 9 by 6. The inserts measure 9 by 5. Okay, so the folio itself is like 9 by 6. But that's, you know, I just wanted to give a good allowance right here for growth. And if this eventually started to kind of wrap around, I didn't want it to start bending the pages there. So 3 pockets. You've got a nice big full tall pocket on the inside flap. And then you've got another horizontal pocket in the center. And I filled all of these pockets with lots of goodies, lots of tags and stuff. And then each one has like a little stitched notebook. And these are like offcuts and stuff like that from book pages and, you know, that kind of thing. I also included an elastic band for each journal. So if you want to get rid of this, the fabric closure, you could just wrap this around it. Okay. I wanted to just include that. I was going to just do that, but then I thought, well, I really didn't like how, I don't know. I just like the fabric. That's just how I am. So they each have a wraparound closure. It wraps around 3 times and then just slips in like that with the little knots. And then each one also has just a little collection of goodies, some shanked antique buttons, and some little micro tags, you know, some little fabric swatches. These are antique linen and hemp, and then some old keys and a tile, one of these old grungy red price tags that I just love. I got those from Patty. And some Tim Holtz charms. All of that is attached to the chain with bulb pins. So, okay. So they're, you know, and these are all numbered. I didn't give them names. I just decided to give them numbers this time. But this one is number 15. Some of these are already sold, so I'm not sure which ones. I mean, I know which ones are sold, but I can't remember at the moment. I think this is number 1. No, this is number 18. Boy, was I off.
Cookies.
Oh, you want the cookies, Sam? Sure. Trader Joe's graham crackers are the bomb.
What happened to the other ones?
I ate them all. And then this is number 17. I love the roses on this one. These came from the Garden Flowers and Color book. These flower images, that's where they came from. I love that book. So, yeah. So anyways, there's 18 of these. And, you know, like I said before, there's pictures of each one in the shop. And I did 10 pictures of each one. So I think this is number 2. I know this one is sold, actually. My good friend Libby actually purchased this one. But this is number 14. Anyway, so I'll just kind of pile them up here so you can see. The covers are actually made with file folder, with those green hanging file folders. And then I collaged antique book pages on the front and back of each one before I made them into the journals. So, yep, lots of antique book pages in these. And I say antique because they're pages from books from the 1880s, 1890s, and some that are just what we would call vintage, but a lot of these are antique. And then also from some really old ledgers. Yeah, these are from, no, those are from the Garden Flowers in Color. And then there was, I mean, they just never end, right? They just keep coming. So anyways, there's 6 more. You can see them all on my Etsy shop. Okay. I'm making junk journal salad. So if you are in the market for junk journal salad, and if you don't know what junk journal salad is, basically it's scraps of fabric and lace and trims and that kind of thing that I tear up and cut down into small pieces. And you'll see pictures of it if you come back to my shop in a few days. I should have it up there listed. If you know what junk journal salad is, woohoo! Yeah, I have a big box of junk journal salad that's almost done. So yeah, anything else? I have some flashcards that I just picked up that I'm working with, thinking about maybe listing some of these. Yeah, these are from a 1909 well, they're copyrighted 1909. These are from an old schoolhouse, and I got a bunch of them. I'm doing a fundraiser on the 13th. Hopefully we'll be able to do it on the 13th. That's the goal, for Scotty Allen, a good friend of ours. And if you're in my Facebook group, there is a listing or a post in there for the fundraiser. I think I have it pinned to the top in like announcements. If there's anybody interested in helping us out with that, or donating items to auction, please get in touch with me. I appreciate it. Or with Darla Walker. She's kind of my partner in crime in the whole operation. So, yeah, so that's absolutely going to be super fun, and it's going to benefit a friend who can really use the help. So, so that'll be fun. I am planning to do a live sale probably in about, I'm thinking in about a week. Okay. I have some bundles that I'm putting together. So, yeah, but I'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, go check out the tag packs, and look for Junk Journal Salad in the next couple of days. And if anybody's waiting for an order, every single order that I had in my shop as of 8 p.m. this evening is now being shipped tomorrow. So I just printed off all the orders, and I'm going to be up for a few hours packing those all up. So, yeah, and I apologize for any delays on that. But listen, you guys try to stay out of trouble, okay? And I will see you. If I can, I will go ahead and live stream on Wednesday, because I really want to talk to you guys about the Page 42 project and also the popcorn journals. So, yeah. And I love you guys. Take care. Bye for now.